I forgot to close the door. Oh, ow. What's the word? What's the word? What's the word, Gems? What's going on? Happy motherfucking Friday, y'all. What's the word? We made it through another fucking week of everything. Everything that got thrown at us. Look at us. Look at us sitting here. What's up? Did y'all like grab your booty with everything you accomplished this week, man? Well, it was a good week. It was a good week. I fucked up my foot, man. So y'all know I did like the little ballerina twirl thing on my foot like earlier this week, right? Playing with the ball and shit with Cole. And literally was like on day 2 or 3 of that, like really starting to heal and, starting to like feel good. That night went to bed and I racked my fucking foot like in between my big toe and my second toe right on my bed. And I'm like, oh, I literally couldn't get anything out of my mouth, but boo! It hurt so bad. Like, oh my God. It turned all kinds of pretty cotton candy kind of colored. So I spent a couple days completely like off. Like I couldn't even hardly like barely put a sock on. Like it was just horrible. It was horrible, 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 horrible. I couldn't even sit like in this position. Like it was like throbbing. My foot was just throbbing sitting. I was like, oh yeah, I didn't hit the bone. I didn't rack that bitch. Oh, it hurt so bad. Today it feels a little better. So still not putting like the full weight, but I am feeling better. I am feeling better. I am feeling better. So I opened yesterday's advent calendar, and I got a raw pink quartz. It's beautiful. So we are going to open day 12 of our advent calendar. What's up? What's up, my beautiful people? Hey, hey, hey. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? 12 days, 12 days, 12 days. 13 days till, Christmas. 13 days. What y'all doing, man? Did y'all get any Yule or Christmas gifts or anything yet? Whoa, that is a big old piece. Holy cow, that is a big old piece, but it is pink quartz again. Look. That is a big old pretty piece. This was yesterday's pink quartz. Woohoo! That one will definitely fit in a bag. That'll definitely fit in a bag, right? Definitely. Shall we try the pink in brown or white? Like I really like the blue. I don't know. I'm thinking I'm really digging the blue though. I really like it. I like it. It's a good old size too. It's about the size like quarter width, like across, right? It's about like the size of a quarter, and then it's chunky monkey. Nice. I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it. All moved. Ooh, gorgeous and brown. All right, so out comes our beautiful citrine. I crossed my foot wrong. Ooh. Okay, don't do that, Hershey. Don't do that. All right, I don't know if it'll fit in the brown one. It might be too big for the brown one. Wouldn't that be crazy, right? Like, holy cow! I think it's gonna be too big for the brown one. Oh yeah, it's not. It's not going in the brown one. It's. I won't go in the brown one. Oh no! Oh, so we're gonna have to try the white one, right? We have to. We have to, right? Oh, I almost got my plaque caught up in there. Oh no! Almost got my plaque caught up in there. That would have been terrible. All right, blue. Oh man, it took me a minute to get you up in here. Man, I don't even want to come out. Like, no, don't take me out. Don't do it. I'm not done with you yet. I know, baby. I know. But we gotta see. Oh no. I went through all that work to get the blue one in there. Oh, are you going to fit is the question. Inquiring minds must know. Okay, let me see here. Well, just keep squeezing. I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming. All right. We got the pink one and the white one. All right. It fit in the white one. It fit in the white one. But that's about as big as the white's going to hold. The black one is probably going to hold the biggest out of all of them. Ooh, pink and black. I probably should have tried it in the black. Another day. Another day, right? Another day. Another day. Oh, I done got my dang on, I done got my plaits caught up in there. Okay. Oh, it makes it really stand out now because the blue kind of blended it in with my blue sweater. Who? What's up? Oh, our hostess is here, y'all. Y'all. Why didn't you tell me our hostess was here? Our hostess is here. Rossi is here, ladies and gents. Ooh, I bet the blue and brown looks fabulous. And she has opened the door. So if you are present and you would like to have a Friday's fixture read, all you have to do is put me in the comments and also put a focus word in there. And Rossi will grab you and add you to the list. And once she's ready, she will give me a list and we will read some cards. Right now, I'm going to see if I can fidget this into this. Yeah, I don't think yeah, it ain't going. So we're just going to put the citrine in here. Because that blue one ain't going. Okay, so the citrine is back in the brown hemp basket. And the blue beauty is sitting over there. Woo! All right. Beautiful day 12. Beautiful day 12. Beautiful day 12. So I got everything cleared out. Okay. All right. Woohoo! How was y'all's week, man? What y'all doing this weekend? Like y'all decorating, putting your celebration trees up or anything like that? What y'all doing? Oh yeah, you got to get them put up to the Busted Foot Club. Oh my god. Oh man. You guys, I also realized like I'm going to be 50 years old in 6 months and I used to literally, I thought, just kind of like almost always just bounce right back from little shit like this. No, like I'm supposed to walk, right? Like a minimum of like 4 blocks a week just for my own health from my doctor. And it's just been crazy busy. I haven't been able to do that. And it's like Mo mentioned it today. She was like, we should go for a walk over the weekend. And I instantly looked down at my foot like, oh fuck. Holy shit. So I'm thinking if I wrap it, like support it pretty good with like I've got like my planters, like embolism support stocking. I can put that on. I can wrap it, support it pretty good. And then I just got my brand new tennis shoes, the Reebok Classics. So that I should have enough room to like put my tennis shoe on, and I've got my rollster. So as long as I like stay on flat ground and don't like do any like uh the trails that I love to go on, and obviously that probably wouldn't be the smartest because it would be uneven. I don't walk the greatest as it is, so to be on uneven ground trying to keep my footing, I don't know. So I think I'm gonna try to get some exercise in. I've got some tests coming up this month, and I'd like for them to go as good as possible. One is over my beautiful, lovely Grinch heart, and the other one is my lung test. I want good numbers on both of them. What up, bro? What up? What up? 50 is fabulous. I'm so kind of looking forward to my black birthday. Like, I'm not kidding you. I'm like looking forward to the over the hill. Like, I don't know. I guess I'm a grandmother. I don't cycle anymore, so I guess I am by definition a crone. So it's like I just finally am gonna be like over the ability to be like finally over the hill, so to speak. um, y'all, I wasn't supposed to be here. Like, I'm not kidding y'all. When I told y'all on my 49th birthday last year, or well, this year, like I wasn't supposed to see 49. Not with my lifestyle. Man, 50? I get to see 50? What the fuck? What? Man, that's just fucking exciting for me, man. It almost makes me just like want to be like, man, fuck it. Like, I did it. I don't know how. I don't know how I got myself here. Like, like I deserve my own pat on my back. How the fuck did I get myself here? Man, all of us. But thank you so much, Lulu. But like all of us, right? When we look back at the shit that was meant to break us, right? At whatever age it was. For me, unfortunately, it was quite young. Um, man, but it wasn't easy, right? It was like it was designed for us just to see how much pressure we could really take. Were we gonna crack under pressure? Were we gonna break? Were we gonna give up, give in? But fuck, none of us did, right? None of us did. We're all right here, right now, today. So that means none of us gave in. None of us quit. The shit that was pretty much designed to take us pretty much all the way out, we pretty much look back at it going like, oh, man, you're gonna have to do better than that. Like, especially now with some years and some experience, like you're looking at it going, yeah, but don't try me now. I'm gonna see that shit coming a mile away. You're gonna handle it so much more casual and couth and shit. I'm so glad 20s for you was your hardest. I feel you, Karen. Like with I mean it is a shadow channel and it's not Wednesday, so today ain't trigger day, but like what was it specifically when you look back? Like I can't believe that shit was designed to literally take me out. What taught you to bend a new way? What lesson was it? Like I know what mine was, and I just can't tell you what age I was. I think I was like 18 or 19. I was in prison, and well, one day if I can talk my mama into it, one of my foster mamas, well, actually two of them, I'm still really in contact with, right? So even though my birth mother is on the other side, I still have these amazing mamas in my life, right? But one of them, Miss Inez, right? Mama Inez, I was holy shit, what was I, 17? I was 17. I was in prison. And I had the biggest fucking chip on my shoulder. And I thought my shit didn't stink. And I thought I was the meanest thing walking. And Mama Nez grabbed me one day. We had walked past each other, and it was a complete uh synchronicity, right? That we bumped into each other. But I don't know, I said something quite rude. I said something like excuse you or some stupid ass shit, some stupid ignorant shit, trying to be even tougher than I thought I was. And she stopped and looked at me, and then she realized I was a kid, man. And she looked at me again, and by then, this time, now I'm in prison, and my pride's got to step up, And it's like, holy fuck, is this about to be my first fight in prison? And she's looking at me. She grabs my ear and says, "Little girl." Sound tells me if I don't go sit my ass down somewhere, boy, I was so humiliated and embarrassed. Oh, my pride, everything was hurt. She was one of my lessons when I learned to bend, but the second one was after I'd been in prison for a while. I had racked up this thing called an accumulation of violations, and I had like 16 of them motherfuckers. And so I was in the hole for an indefinite amount of time. And I had been there for, at that point, like 9 or 10 months. And I was literally starting to go goddamn insane. I was starting to go fucking nuts. I was really climbing and talking to the walls, so to speak. I mean, you're in a 6x6. You know what I'm saying? What can the fuck you do? So by the time my little stint in the hole, which ended up being just over 13 months, was over, and they let me back out to the yard, so to speak, back into population, so much had changed in my world, man. So much had changed. I had like become that butterfly. I had become that dragonfly, and I finally leaped out of the pond. I wasn't swimming with the motherfuckers no more. I didn't give a fuck. I didn't care, man. I didn't care. I was gonna prove I had a brain, and if I could do all of that shit for the wrong reasons, I want to use this brain for the right reasons. And my dumb ass dropped out of high school in my senior year. My senior year? Senior year. Ended up in prison. So I got out of the hole right after 13 months. And that was the moment I know I not only learned how to bend, I learned how to completely regrow from that direction. I wasn't worried about what I looked like on the outside to people and what they were going to think about me. Although I still had a long, long line of lessons ahead of me once I got out. That moment right then and there, when I got out of the hole, man, I got my GED within 1 week. I was in college on the second week, and I scored so high on my GED that I got a 2-year scholarship. And I was one of the first ones in Missouri prison system to get awarded a scholarship to go to college. And I'm one of the ones that is part of the programs that brought like actual real college professors to the college programs, because there was enough of us that gave a fuck, that started caring, right? Like, we were smart, we could sing, we could dance, we could draw, we were good moms. Not all of us were prison built, so to speak. Not all of us had that aspiration. I sure the fuck didn't, but I was there, so I had to run with the big dogs, right? But man, I started going to cosmetology school. I got my industrial small hand robotics industrial technology certificate. Man, worked for MoDOT for a little while because I was in prison, and MoDOT would let the inmates, prisoners, offenders, whatever you want to fucking call us, they would let us come out on the work release program and like help clean in between the highways and shit like that, and brush hog, or not really brush hog, but cut the grass and shit. If you're driving anywhere in Missouri, if you look over there, if you see them in grays, you know where they're coming from. So anyway, we learned to bend in those ways that, man, we can take so much pressure. We were meant to shine differently. We don't see that the universe is creating a stone, a gem, a force that's literally as great as the sun. If you don't believe me, just watch a couple videos back, and I literally made a crystal explode by creating a force greater than the sun, so to speak. We are some powerful little things, and it's all of us have it inside of us. It takes some of us different, harder lessons and different points of what it actually is that bends us instead of breaks us. But some of us hard-headed ass ones, even like me, yeah. It takes a whole lot more. So for those that are struggling, nobody's ever completely healed. Nobody's ever completely done it all. And nobody is ever fucking perfect. So if any of us can change and be present and be current and help when someone says, hey, can you help? Be there. Sometimes just being at the right time at the right place is enough to help people. Remember to stay present, my beautiful gems. Oh man, shame, boy. Ooh, boy, I carried it. Oh my God. And then I didn't even realize I was ashamed my family. I wasn't ashamed of my family. Shaking my head in my damn self. I wasn't ashamed of my family. I was ashamed of myself. But yet I had to blame everybody else first, when you get to pointing them fingers. And then you're wondering, why is everybody pointing their fingers back at me? Well, narcissist, you want to look at yourself first? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I don't want to look at myself first. Shit. But there are some of us that are young enough to realize it didn't take that many for me to realize I don't want to do the hard shit or the wrong shit. For those that were strong enough, man, y'all are some strong motherfuckers, because I wasn't strong enough. I'm just saying. I was hard-headed. I had to literally try it all. All right, we have our first list, ladies and gentlemen, and I ain't got that now deck out. So we got Angie with control. Jane's here? What? Juanita. Wait a minute, back to my list. Look, squirrel! Distracted. Jane says, focus, Karen, shame. Ooh, boy. The stories we could tell. Wow. Or the stories I guess we're meant to tell, right? Who would we be without our stories, our secrets, and our experiences? That's what I wonder. Who would we really be, though? All right, what are we doing here? Angie, control. Janet Jackson. Isn't she the one that can teach you control? That's what I was told. I don't know, hey, maybe not. I don't know. I'm just grabbing stuff. Oh, y'all. I know. I don't know. Did anybody get the Bone Stone and Earth Flesh deck yet from Llewellyn? I know they're mailing them out now. Oh, y'all rub it in, like make me really. Ooh, okay. I hear you. Ooh, I hear you too. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. Look, this ain't what we doing. We ain't getting, nope, nope, no. No, I said no, come here, you, yes, you. Okay, all right. This is where we're going to start at. I don't know where the hell we're going to end up at, but this is where we start. What's the word? Ooh, and we got a new list up. All right, let me go focused. Let me get focused. Control. Squirrel. I get so distracted. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, I get so distracted. Uh-huh. Alright, now where's the challenge in this? This one? Open! Now, why is that up in there? Aquamarine, Angie. Aquamarine is a fancy type of blue barrel. It is a powerful coolant for the head and the heart. Though, who needs it most? Those who run hot, fire signs, anybody hanging on to unspoken burning desires. Where to put it? Wherever you need to turn the whisper into a primal scream so that you can overcome the dramatic. Wherever you need to speak clearly, calmly, and firmly. Most strongest over the heart. When to use it? When you have lost your voice, or you thought you have. When it is past time to let go, and you know this. Or when you are feeling a little too polite because you're forced to be around company that you don't like. First, cool your mouth and yourself down with aquamarine. Then go take a cold shower, and then remember your aquamarine. So we got to get you some aquamarine if you do not have any. But I don't even know why that was sitting in there. But there you go. There's that. There's some serious information on that one. All right. So what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Control. The voices, right? So we have two. You have two challenges, right? So when it comes to the nesting, right? The getting comfortable with everything that's going on, getting comfortable in the uncomfortable, understanding what is control, what isn't control, what you have control over and what you do not have control over, what you need to let go of, what isn't serving you. When we have problems with control, sometimes we have problems with letting go. Letting go is one of the hardest things for people that suffer control problems have. So while you're taking in letting go of everything, also remember that what you're hearing in your head, unless you talk to yourself in first person, it's usually your guides that you're hearing. So you really need to get a stronger understanding of what you're actually hearing in your head. Where are you actually sensing it at? Are you hearing it in the front of your head? Do you hear any kind of pitch, ringing, tone, or anything prior to what you're hearing? Almost always they speak in first person, so that is kind of a clue that it was helped me when I first got started understanding what I was hearing. Also, that remember that while you're trying to get comfortable with the nesting part of what's coming your way and what you do need to do to make sure that you yourself stay balanced, you have to get an understanding with that too. So understanding is your strongest challenge coming in for you. But then they also want you to understand that you need to feed your soul with actual soul food, right? So get outside, even if it's literally sitting in your backyard in where no one can see you under the quietest, calmest of night. Bundle up if you have to. Self-acceptance and soul food is where you're going to do a whole lot of healing. And the only way you're going to do that is by getting out there and let Mother Nature herself start helping you heal. You have a very special presence when you are present. So stay present. Find a way to ground the energy that isn't serving you and let go of control, because no one has total control over anything ever. So let go, feed yourself more soul food, more natural. And when you start feeling yourself and feeding yourself the natural, your body and your mind will start reflecting that as well. And that's what I've got for you. Jane, focus. And then we have Karen and Josh. All right, Jane, you know I have to use the cat deck on you, right? I love this. I have to use Catland for Jane. I don't know what else is coming, but at least this one is coming for sure. All right, focus. Oh, okay. Focus. Uh-huh. One. Jane, do you have any of the Yasmin decks, the Moonology set? Like I used to have the whole set, but now I only have set deck 2. I gotta get deck 1 and deck 3 again, but if you have any of them of the Moonology, they want you to pull one if you have it. All right. All right. So you have 1 and 2. Okay, well, even better. Damn, I wish I had 1. If I had deck 1, I'd pull it. I'd pull that with you too. So, first, study the full moon and Taurus, right? When you think about what it actually is about, right? Taurus energy is earth energy. So you have to stay grounded, even though you can be a bull in a china shop and you can also be an earthquake and you can be a volcano and all of that when it comes to that Taurus energy. But you can also learn to detoxify, right? They know how to release it. Cows know how to release it. Bulls know how to release. So use that energy, that spirit animal energy to release. They want you to also remember that the light works best for you when you realize that you are a reference onto, right? So a lot of people sometimes get a little taste of what some real light is like, and they unhealthily start chasing that euphoric feeling again, right? So when it comes time to focus, remember that you're not conjuring it to make it come into your life. You are it. It doesn't have to be conjured. You are always the light, no matter what. They want you to start a new habit, a new hobby, a new habit. They want you to literally where you're connected the most. It doesn't have to make sense to anyone, but they want you to start illustrating your angel team, right? You've worked with them enough, you've seen them enough, you felt them enough, you understand them with your connection and your imagination. They want you to create them, to bring them to life. Create something visually so that you can hold focus, you can touch it, you can grab it, you can stroke it if you need to, you can physically, tangibly hold it. So when you need focus, draw, create, even if it's just with building with your deck, stacking up an archway so that you can picture them inside the archway, the portal, the door that you created with your divination tools. Somehow create it, bring it to life, and it will help you draw in your focus to one center point so that you can then follow it, and possibilities will come and temptation won't be there anymore. You won't have the distraction, the temptations. You will have just a bunch of wonderful possibilities. That's what I've got for you, sweetie. I love you so much, Jane. welcome. Right, Karen, Shane. All right, let me see here. Ooh. Speaking of possibilities, right? What's some good Yule or Christmas decks? I know there's like, I got the Yule tide, but like, what are some other ones? Like, I know there's like a Winter Wonderland or Winter Wade or something that's got like the essence of the spirit. Oh, well, damn. I needed to. Sometimes shame is it's heavy. It's definitely never one of the lighter emotions, right? Shame makes us feel embarrassed, we want to withdraw usually, right? Judgment comes with shame too. It's one of those that if you do it for yourself, then you're doing it for the wrong reasons. But if you do it for everyone else, then, well, in the same boat, you're still kind of doing it for the wrong reasons, right? When we carry shame, whether it's ours or it's shame for someone else, shame is shame. There's no one that is not got some form of it to carry in their way, in their walk, in their journey. Everyone's going to have a taste of it in some way, shape, form, or fashion, right? But for those of us that carry it the longest, we tend to find out that it has picked things up along the way, right? So for you, it's not always principle. So I get the Seven of Wands in the challenge position. For me, this tells me that you're not defending yourself, that you're not standing up for yourself, right? When we feel shame, we're absolutely not defending ourselves. We are trying to get over whatever's going to come, take the guilt, take the blame, whatever comes my way, so to speak, because we feel we're entitled to the hurt, the pain. Sometimes the punishment even outweighs the crime. What I want you to realize is, even though this may be the overall energy of shame for some, even maybe possibly you yourself and most people that carry it, it's about understanding that it is always, when it comes to shame, realizing that if it's a principle, you have to find a way to turn that shame around so that you can stand in that principle. Stand for what it is. You don't have to feel like you have to defend yourself, but you can stand your ground. If it is a point and it's someone else's point and it's someone else's shame, then this is your cue. Walk away. This is not even a winning hand. It's not a winning game. I don't care if you are about to sink the 8 ball, you are going to also drop your cue ball. It's going to happen. It's going to do some crazy, stupid shit if you don't walk away from it, whether it is yours or you're carrying it for someone else. Walking away from it will absolutely help you make a decision. The decision needs to come from your head and your heart. They have to go in the same direction. If your chariot isn't going in the same direction, if they're going in 2 different directions, they'll never see eye to eye. They are constantly going to be going one in different directions. You'll be moving forward, but you won't be moving forward at the rate and the pace that you are supposed to gallop, trot, or full out run at. Whatever you need to get, fly, whatever. It kind of sucks when you got 4 wings, but you got 2 bound in the middle because they can't choose, and the other 2 are going in 2 different directions. You're never going to get anywhere. So it is time. You need to make a choice. This is now, right now. You do need to make a choice for you first. Once you make a healthy determination and choice for yourself, it will benefit everyone else the more knowledge that you gain in the situation. So do a little bit of homework, do a little bit of hermit, do a whole lot of self-sacrificing for yourself. You can turn your chariot around, and you can find out if you're standing for your own principle and turn it around, or if you're standing for someone else's point. And if you are, then that is their shame, not yours. And you need to make sure they carry their own weight. And that's what I've got for you, babe. Hot, hot, hot. Hot, 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 hot. Woohoo. That's the hardest thing in the world, when our fucking chariot shows up and we got one goddamn purple fucking car door and we got a fucking black, purple, and pink striped one on the other side. And we're going, how the fuck are we taking our dinner date with this shit? Like, what the fuck? Where was the coordination in this shit? Who fucking planned this shit out, you know? There's not even motherfucking cordial. This just don't go, period. Plan. Discipline. Self-discipline and control is so freaking hard when that is the only thing we have left to master within ourselves. When we think we've mastered it, just to find out, holy shit, I ain't even tried that shit. It can get quite heavy. All right, Josh. You're welcome, babe. If anybody, well, let me check. If anybody made a donation or a channel donation, thank you. I will take it as a blessing and a holiday gift. I appreciate it. Oh, okay. All right. Just opened the wrong side of the accent. Oh, like the seasoning, like the seasoning accent. Oh no! Oh no! Change. 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 Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. Oh no! I would be so mad. I love accent. I would be so mad. Oh, I would be so mad. Yep. All right. So change, right? Change is hitting the lottery and never buying a scratch off or a Powerball and waking up and realizing that the entire world is at your feet. Change is knowing that it's scary as fuck to take that first leap. It's usually only the first one is a doozy. Every step you take from then on, as long as you remember to breathe, it somehow gets easier. And that is the craziest freaking fucking part of it, is somehow it fucking manages to get easier. And it doesn't just get easier for the short term. It gets indefinitely easier, even at the long end part of it, right? When you think about the way that you move when you change, you stand a little taller, you sit a little prouder, you listen a little more intently, you speak a little clearer, you hope a whole lot more, and you love so much deeper. You know, this morning, prime example, my world changed. And I didn't even recognize it till, I don't know, about an hour ago. I had to make a choice. It was a choice for myself. It wouldn't have been for any other person. It would have been just for myself. It would have been a choice that old me would have made quickly. This me sat with it all day till about an hour ago. I basically threw it away because there ain't a damn thing I can do about it. I have no control over the situation. And it's not my choice but to do anything but accept it, because that's literally all I can do. You have to feel it. You have to feel it with your entire body, no matter what the change is. But when you truly feel it, when you sit with it, when you honor yourself, your heart, your mind, your shoulders, your calves, your elbows, your back, your sides, when you honor you and love you and feel you, you tell you that you're strong, you're ready, and you're kind of ripe. It's time to pick you off that tree before you go rotten, right? Remember that you have moved into Emperor energy. You have the ability to heal more than just you. Not only while you're healing you, you are going to be helping someone on the other side of some crazy computer, telephone, TV screen that you neither see nor hear. You just know in your heart that you're helping someone that went through something like you are, something that you did. Becoming more of you also brings a whole lot more Three of Cups energy with this Emperor energy, more celebration, more love, more time with family and friends, more get-togethers, more reasons to have reasons for get-togethers without needing anything more than it's Tuesday, let's do this shit. Going from 0 to anything, any plus, +1, +2, +3, always beats nothing. In this case, I see a whole lot of good feels, good vibes, good vibrations, and good times. Enjoy your change, because it's going to enjoy you, is what it looks like. That's what I got for you. Oh, thank you. I used to hate my alto voice. Like, I used to think, because I hear, and even to this day, every time I answer my phone, they'll be like, excuse me, sir. I'll be like, oh my God. I'm a woman. I just have an alto voice. And then, like, if I'm sick or it's early in the morning, I have like a scratchy, rapsy, very harsh sounding voice. So I will take that beautiful compliment. Thank you. I love that it's soothing. So what are y'all doing this weekend? Tiffany, change. Alrighty. Give me about 3. Alrighty. Change. Tiffany wants change too. Okay. Oh my God, Karen, that is so freaking adorable. Oh my God. Do you live in the United States of America? Change it. I'm serious. Do you live in America? I'll pay shipping. I want one. I want one. I want a Krampus mystery box. I hope I get one this year for the holidays. I haven't had a mystery box. I didn't get one for Samhain. I got Samhain gifts, but I didn't get a mystery box. So I guess my birthday was my last mystery box. Ugh. Ooh, I hope it comes with a haunted elf or a sprite or a doll. Ooh, I could use another doll. Ooh, yeah, that would be fun. I'm gonna have to look around, see what I see. All right. Yay! I will. All right, change. Do we know if it's male or female? Probably female. Okay. All right. So I think I have a message for you as well. So you got Knight of Cups coming in with the Seven of Swords, right? So with this one being in the challenge position, what it's saying is it's not you're the one being deception, it's you're the being deceived, right? And then it's paired with this Seven of Swords, which is about conniving, manipulation, deception, all of that, right? So this tells me that you're not the one doing the manipulating, you're the one being manipulated. They want you to understand that this person has made a bunch of false ass promises and they are trying to affect you, right? They are trying to piss you off because a dramatic shift causes you to either lose your temper, lose your shit, or whatever, and you react instead of act. So, whoever this person is, they're good at it too. So be very careful with dealing with this kind of individual. And I do feel like it's probably female because usually it's their hormone shift that wants them to go after usually other women this way. So uh, maybe scratch your life a little bit. And you know what we mean when we say that on this channel. Scratching our life finds a thief within, whether it is us doing something wrong against our own temple or someone doing something against us. So when it comes to changes, though, changes are going to happen for you the strongest when it comes to you understanding your shadow, not your mamas, not your daddies, not your brothers, your cousins, Tom, Dick, Harry, or the cat down the road. No one can help anyone with shadow until they get a whole lot of healing. That's like someone becoming a sponsor and they're only 2 days into recovery. They can't be a sponsor for someone until they get lots of years. That's why I'm really good at helping people pull their ass right out of their shadow. And then once they're present, they can look back and say, holy shit, holy crap, I got a lot to do to catch up on my own life. So I think you're meant to work here and help people in this, and you're supposed to help them imagine it, what it's like once it's healed. Help them use their imagination, remember and remind them of every possibility they can get when they turn to their self first. Turning inward heals the shadow, but I think you are supposed to help people maybe find positive, stronger ways to stand in their own shadow. So I think you may even know who this is. Maybe this person is a bit of an energy vampire or a leech, or I don't know, but I feel like you know who this is. But I definitely feel like big changes are going to come your way once you start actually putting yourself out there for people to see the gorgeous gem goddess that you are, because of all the pressure you yourself know how to take without breaking. That's what I've got for you, Ben. Yeah, I mean, if we don't have, you're welcome, babe. If we don't have at least one person that will be honest with us, then we learn to not see people for who they are. Some people don't know how to tell the truth. Some people, trust me, they can know what the damn truth is and still choose to tell a lie, knowing that truth is going to save their soul. But they'd rather tell a lie because they don't want to face their own consequence of every lie, stand in the embarrassment, humiliation. And people are going to say, but why'd you lie? And you're going to have to literally say, oh, fuck, why did I lie? Personal gain, self-satisfaction, greed, intention. I wanted you to hurt. I was trying to hurt you. You sound like the worst devil you've ever faced in your life when you really look back at the times you had to take your ownership. And at least it did for me. And knowing what I look like now in the mirror versus never even being able to look into a mirror before, it feels good to know the change is literally right around the corner for everybody. You just got to get out there and do it. What up, Bonnie? What up? I have that deck. I love our artwork. Ooh, what deck? What deck? What deck? What deck? What deck? What deck? Are we talking about? Look, are we talking about the Earthbone? Oh, thank you so much, beautiful. Shh, I didn't have that to begin with. Trust me. It's only the 12th, and it's already that like broke, right? Broke. I definitely needed that. I did not have it, so a couple more dollars in the kitty. The earthly souls and spirit. Oh yeah. That's this one, right? Yep. Yes. Yep. Absolutely love. Love, absolutely love. Very much love. I use it all the time. So much positivity in there. So much positivity. That's you on the front. Oh, I love it. I love it with the dreads and everything, huh? The beautiful, gorgeous horns surrounding the beautiful moon. Well, this is me, the raven coming in. Yeah, that'd be me. I'm coming in to say, hey. And then all these gorgeous familiars. With all the cats and the ravens. Yes, baby, yes. This moonchild approves. I was born at 3:03 in the morning. So this witching child, moonchild, definitely approves. Most definitely. Well, we made it through. Oh, no, Rossi. 2026. Rossi. Okay, I didn't even see Rossi. Okay, Rossi, 2026. Rossi. So it's like ascending. So we're going forward. My phone flew out of my hands yesterday. Oh no. Oh, last call. 60 seconds. And all right. Yes, I know. I'm gonna put it back. Can I at least read it? Come on. Can I get a little room? Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. I'm trying to ignore her. Would y'all be quiet? Oh my God. I was trying to ignore her. Miles, go away. Go see Jonathan. Yeah, she apparently has something to say. Okay. 2026. Okay. All right. So when we don't know what we're going to look like or what we're going to sound like, sometimes it holds us back, right? It holds us back from dancing in our front yard or saying blessings under the moonlight in our yard, or out in public we get embarrassed or shameful, or we wonder who's gonna see us. Are they looking at us? Are they judging me? Who gives a fuck? Let them. No holding back. For 2026, be bold, be receptive, and know that the bolder you are, the more receptive you are, and the less you hold back for not just yourself, but for any and everyone else, the stronger your connection will become. The more in control your emotions become, the better your breath and breathing become, the stronger it comes and becomes, and you breathe heavier, stronger breaths, deeper breaths, more fuller breaths. You feel more alive. Understand that having a silly young heart is wonderful. It's exactly what they need you to have. The ancestors themselves will be reaching out to you even more. You're going to probably be working with a whole lot more tarot cards next coming up year, and knowing that you are being led and those hands are being led by the ancestors themselves to those decks. They are going to be screaming at you, probably like Alice just was, going me, 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 me. Remember, go into 2026 as nothing more than absolute truth and true seeker, and understand that you are going in with the absolute protection, the strongest protection that you yourself can create with your own magic, and find however it comes. Make sure that it is always in absolute strongest, absolute everything. You are going to be reigning in your control and releasing any and all that isn't serving. No more chaos, surrendering to craziness. All of that was blocked by being the rain breaker, by understanding that you're the one that aren't allowing it to come into 2026 with you. You're taking nothing but divine protection and all mask off, and nothing but absolute truth will you seek through the whole entire year. That's what I've got for you. Look at all those strong growing trees, right? List is closed. Alice always has to say something to you. You know this, no matter what. If she don't speak to nobody for a week and a half, 2 weeks, one time, Alice went cold on me for a month, unless Rossi was in the chat. She would jump, shake, shift, cards would fly. I'm like, seriously? Really? When it comes to Ms. Moonlight, Bobby goes absolute asshole crazy. And when it comes to Rossi, Alice goes absolute asshole crazy. They love them, some of them. And I love it. I love it. Yeah, I do see you bringing a lot more structure through the divination itself, and that's okay. We all need structure. You get to choose your system, though. That's the best part. Choose your system, the one that works for you. That's the best part. All right, guys, I love you guys. Bobby has a crush. Oh yes. Oh God, something fierce too, let me tell you. And loves that woman, Miss Moonlight. All right, guys. Thank you so. I don't need another one either, but I'm never gonna turn one away when it just happens to show up lonely in a bag, suffocating at my door. I'm gonna have to give it a home forever and always. Like, it's just, I could, who would I be to turn some beautiful, gorgeous artwork away? Like, it's not loved and wanted. No, that is not happening on my watch. No, I don't care. And if I have the deck, then I know the perfect person to give it to. I will be the middleman, and I will love it, cherish it, keep it safe and protect it until I can get it to its forever. Red nail polish, always. Yes, yes, yes. Bobby's favorite. Bobby's favorite. All right, guys. I love you, love you, love you, love ya. Something scratchy, itchy. All right. I love you guys. I love you. Have a phenomenal weekend. If you make a donation, I am going to use it to enjoy my weekend. I do still have a few things I'd like to grab. But we are saving up. We added a couple more dollars to that to just a few minutes ago. I love you guys. I will see you on Monday. I'll let you know Monday what comes for 13 and 14 when we open up 15 on meta messages. I love you guys so much. Bye, guys.